available after SEMA show. I'm available that week until Friday, and then I do the Lake Elsinore GP. So maybe I can do just fit him in and we get down there. And does he fly down, or he'll fly back from? I just fly back with him or something. Yeah, I would love to go. In fact, I really think that'd be bitching. I'd like to do some stuff with him. He asked me today. Yeah. All right.
15 seconds.
All right.
Give me a 5.
It's just crazy to think of how much effort.
You know how to do it, right? You know the streaming position? Okay.
Perfect scenario is just get off the line.
Hey, welcome to Dirt Live. Well, we're day 2 over here at the Expo. A gentleman right here next to me, James Lynn. You know, James, kind of the guy behind the scenes a lot, because Robert Acer right now is getting, you know, a lot of press and being seen all over. And I think it's a neat thing that you guys are doing. Folks out there, this is Robert Acer's partner. James, you've been around for a long time. We had you on the show. We had a little fun with you. I put a helmet on and started interviewing you. But how's things going over at GSM Motorsports?
Things are great. So we've been doing more testing, mainly with Acer. And I think last race at Imperial, we started to show the results. He finished 4th, so I'm very happy for him. And yeah, you know, the pace is good. Trucks are working better. We're working on the trucks more and more. It's got good power. It's got, all in all, the truck is working fine. So, and he's doing a great job.
I mentioned that earlier in the shows, you know, like at the race. Every time you started out last year at the 1,000, and then you came back for San Felipe and Imperial. Each race he's getting better. The 500 just getting better and better and better. And the race out there, awesome. What he was jumping and everything, he's picking it up. He actually ran down BJ Baldwin. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, he's doing a really good job. I think the pace is. It just try to, you know, puzzle it all together and just run a good lap. So. Yeah, like even when we debuted the truck last year, the 1,000, he qualified well. It just, you know, like for myself, I missed a couple of corners, and he did very well too, you know, for the first race out. And now I think he'll do well.
Now, do you miss not racing? You guys started out racing the 2 of the trucks, so you're just trying to concentrate on one right now?
Yes, it's easier. You know, we're going to do all the development with his truck and get it all dialed in. And that's the right way to do it. And I think, you know, no need to race 2 trucks, and there are so many unknowns. And so yeah, everything is fine. I don't miss it. You know, like I'm just happy that we're able to kind of take a step forward and making the team better. So
yeah, well, it's great to have you here, and I know Robert's coming today to sign some autographs. He was here yesterday, and such a crowd favorite, you know, when he shows up, and such a great thing what you guys are doing in Mexico for the people out there. He's donating a lot of money to the schools in Mexico. They're down there in Ensenada. That's where one of your offices. And his main concern is teaching kids, stay in school, learn, get your education, and then go on with your life. You know, pretty cool.
Yeah, no, definitely. School is important. Gotta get education and to excel in life. So.
I know last week after the race on Monday, you guys went and visited a school in Imperial Valley. I was going to go there with him, but I had to get back to Vegas. But so he sent me some pictures. Incredible, 1,200 kids out there, and so he's doing a great job. And Robert's got some great things coming up in the next few weeks. I know him and I are going to be doing a thing in LA coming up. I'm just going to throw that out there. Yeah. So people out there, Robert Acer, James Lynn right here, and the whole GSM team. If you're watching right now and you want to come out here, be here by noon, 12:30. He'll be here signing autographs. We have his trophy truck on display. We have a lot of stuff here on display. The 2 race bikes going at it, the 1X and the 4X. And we're going to have some fun. We'll be here all day here at the Off-Road Expo at the Pomona Fairplex. So come on out, see us, and we'll have some fun.
Yeah. Well,
anything new for you at all? Anything else?
Yeah. No, everything else as well. This will be a very busy month for us. So.
Yeah, you're going to do the qualifying in Vegas at the SEMA show. So you think that'll happen?
We're not 100% sure just yet, you know, but that's definitely one of the plans.
All right, well, we're going to go to commercial, and we'll be right back here on Dirt Live with Dick Gray, the race director for SCORE. We're going to talk a little bit about the race coming up for the 1,000. Thank you very much once again. James Lynn right here, GSM Motorsports.
Live TV.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be back. Cool.
Very good.
You copy that, right? You got it to the commercial?
Jantil here with Score International and Dirt
I'll
Live
go
TV.
get Dick.
Hey, a lot
We'll
of you
get
off-roaders
him
want to
set.
know, hey, how can we help with the relief efforts down in southern Baja? Well, Score has teamed up with Cruz Roja Mexicana, which is the Red Cross of Mexico.
Me and Robert were talking
We've
yesterday.
teamed
Funny
up and we're
thing,
getting
people
supplies
were
down
joking
there to the
about
bottom of Baja to help out these
want to know
people
who
were
is it?
devastated by the hurricane.
And so I
early
started
Monday
a little
morning.
joke. We were
Also,
talking.
there's efforts you can.
It's Roger
People want to know,
Norman.
hey, I'd like to donate some money.
Because he can't
Right,
race, so
look
he's
right up here on the screen.
And I told
I'll
Robert was
post
rolling over.
The
and Roger was
in
like
the
rolling
United
over.
States.
We've never
and
seen
there's
them
one
together,
in
you know.
Mexico,
So
two
yesterday
banks
he did.
that you can donate.
We might
money
have
to.
an idea.
Another
Think
group
about
of
this.
off-roaders
If he comes
started
to see
a
the show,
Baja
we tell
Strong.
everybody, the
It's
press,
a
and we
relief
put it
effort
out.
for off-roaders to help these
we're
also
gonna take
people
the helmet off and see
who've
him.
lost just about everything down southern.
And then Robert
part
loves the
of
idea.
Baja.
We get somebody.
And, there's two
it could
locations.
be Roger, anybody.
One
Just
in
it's
San
not
Diego,
Robert, but
and the
we'll
other
have
which
somebody
would be
have
in
the helmet
Mexicali,
and take it
we'll
off.
put those right there.
But
on the
it's not
screen for you.
Robert.
The
And it's somebody
addresses
well
in
known,
San
but-
Diego,
and then it's
at
like a big
the
joke.
Vidosla Racing headquarters. Also,
Might be him,
the
might
other,
be Robert,
their
so.
office over
Yellow.
there at the trucking headquarters in Mexicali.
Hey, Mike.
Vidosla's, Tavo and
Well, yeah,
Cameron Steele, a
real
bunch of
minute, 'cause
guys
I'm on a
putting
commercial
this,
break, and then I gotta
off-roaders
get back to it.
for
We're live.
Baja Strong. Great group of guys teaming up to get supplies and stuff down
What do you mean,
there
what show on?
in the southern part of Baja, which is almost inaccessible.
didn't want to.
But
I
right
don't
now
know what
they're
his
working on the
explanation
roads
is.
to
That's how
get
weird
people
he
down
is.
there and help the relief efforts, along with
Oh my
the
God.
Mexican Army has worked real
Well,
hard.
hey,
in
if you
getting,
hear that going through there,
people
shut it
stuff
off.
down there in Baja.
Just
Us
shut-
at Score International
you gotta
want to
unplug
thank
it.
all you off-roaders. I know everybody's concerned about what's been going on down there, all the way from Cabo up towards Guerrero Negro. A lot of destruction, a lot of things gone, and we're on our way to help and get these people some help. We appreciate everyone in Mexico. We want to take care of our friends and family. So you guys, there's a couple of places that you can donate money, the two banks. If you want to donate some food, and we'll list all the items that they're looking for. They're not looking for really food that's like perishables. We're looking for blankets, sheets, bedding, diapers, water, all those kind of things. But we'll list them right here on the screen for you of what they need and where to send those items. And we want to thank everyone out there in the off-road community for helping right now during these terrible times in southern Baja. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we do, because everything that was released is going to be changed. I mean, all I can say really is, well, what we have will be released, all subject to change. Right. That's the part that's most stressful.
Just kind of say, hey, look, we're explain how you're going down there and you're laying it out, and things could change and will change. Right. Where's part you're laying down by the red on stuff?
I don't know. Roger got a detailed map. I don't have that map yet, so.
You guys are so low budget, you don't even have the thing that goes like that. Serious? I have to clap my hands. You don't have the thing like in real movies? Hi, my name is BJ Baldwin, 7-time off-road racing champion. Come join me as I head down to Baja to capture my second consecutive Baja 1000 win.
Hey, make sure the mics are working.
My team's been working really hard for the past couple months, getting ready for the most grueling race of the year. Now we got the trucks loaded up. And we're
Say
getting ready to
something,
head
talk.
north. We'll see you there.
Test, test on me. Okay.
It's truly a privilege to be able to race in Baja. I've been doing it for the last 10 years. Some of the most beautiful scenery in the world with the big giant cactuses in the open desert, and some of the beaches of San Felipe are just really, really beautiful to race on.
Oh, interesting.
More changes. It's all going to be changes until
Now that we're down in Mexico, it's time to do our homework and get ready to go pre-run.
We're going the same way though, kind of Pacific over.
not necessarily.
Oh,
I don't know. Like I said, Roger got a map.
There
last
it
night.
is. Storm just hit her today.
Workout. There's nothing
Hurricane.
more refreshing.
It's all going to change.
You have an
Every
ice
day
cream
it's gonna
sandwich in
change.
Yeah.
the middle of the desert in the middle of Baja.
What are we starting on this?
Yeah. Hey, welcome back to Dirt Live. Well, we got this gentleman to my right, the race director for SCORE International, Dick Gray. Dick, after this expo, you got those shoulders are going to feel some weight on
Oh, yeah. All work.
because you're going to be heading down and start laying out the course. And let's talk a little bit about, we unveiled the map yesterday, we talked a little bit about it, and what's going on down there, some new things we can hit on.
Everything's really uncertain right now. The course that I released yesterday here at the expo and we put up on the website, you know, it's our proposed course, and with all the devastation that's been going on down there with the hurricanes and all these tropical storms that keep hitting Baja right now, everything's under review. You know, as soon as I get back from the expo, I'm going to be feet on the ground out there, you know, going over the course myself and seeing everything with my own eyes. So I'm really not going to have a final on what the map is going to be until I release the GPS file on October 13th. So, like I said, I mean, there's a majority of the course that's going to be under my personal review, and if it's going to be passable or if changes need to be made, you know, and all I can do is, you know, keep contact with the guys at the office, and we'll be updating the website with any major course changes, and if we have any other major issues down there or any deviations, we will, you know, send out packets via constant contact to all the guys registered to race the race. So.
Yeah,
Just
because-
keep that in mind,
yeah.
you know, when you're looking at the map and if you're trying to make your plans for pre-running and everything, nothing's set in stone until I get that GPS file released. And then even after that, you know, if we have another tropical storm after pre-running starts and sections get washed out, you know, stuff could get bad down there. So you just gotta expect the unexpected at all times. I know there's a lot of the towns down there that are doing a lot of track work, road work on Highway 1, everything coming down, just even on the chase roads coming down. So, yeah, like I said, I just wanted to reiterate that the map that we released yesterday is a proposed map, and we're going to try to adhere to that as much as we can. But, you know, battling with Mother Nature, there's going to be changes, and I just need to make sure that everybody's aware that there are going to be changes, and just stay up to date with our website. You know, we'll post everything we can about the current changes that are going to be made that, you know, could affect your pre-running schedule or your hotels or anything like that.
Yeah.
And like I said, we're also going to be releasing stuff via constant contact. So I'll be down there. Hopefully I can get started marking the course by next Wednesday or Thursday, and then I'm going to be heading down, and you know, by the time I open pre-running, I should have a good, you know, 600-mile lead on everybody. You know, and just be aware, I'm going to be out there marking the course. I'm going to have a few other guys, a few other crews out there marking the course. So just pre-run safely. You know, always expect the unexpected. You could come around a turn that you've ran 100 times and it's always been perfect, and come around it and there's a, you know, 12-foot washout. So.
Yeah. Especially with a hurricane is right now off the Pacific Category 3. It
Yeah.
missed Cabo,
as we speak,
and
that could
once
just
they turn right, it's heading towards the middle of Baja.
middle of the Baja Peninsula,
Yeah,
correct. So even if we're not dealing with more hurricane damage, we could still have more tropical storm, hitting the Baja Peninsula. And that's a lot of the stuff I'm getting reports of. There's a lot of standing water on the track. It's beneficial for us as far as the bad silt beds. They're getting compacted, so that stuff's good. But any of the big G outs and stuff now, there's standing water in there, so that poses a whole nother caution for everybody to deal with. I'm just going to be keeping the fastest pace I can safely to get it done. And like I said, if I come across any major dangers on the course, I'm going to relay that information back up to the office. We'll get that stuff put out on the website just so everybody's on the same page. I definitely don't want to send anybody down there with the feeling that everything is perfect and it's 100% passable and
Yeah.
to just go out and run it like normal, because this is obviously, we're all dealing with these special circumstances. And I'm going to do everything I can to be able to make it as safe as possible. It's still going to be challenging regardless, but I just don't want anybody to feel that it's a perfectly groomed prep course, because like I said, I could mark one section and do 300 or 400 miles, and then a storm come in a day later and completely wipe it out. And I don't want to give the green light saying, okay, everything's perfect, because there's always that unknown. And Baja's been dealing with these tropical storms for the past few weeks now, and there's a lot of uncertainty right now, but we are still planning on going down to La Paz. The map we have, like I said, it's proposed, and we're going to stick to it as best we can, to be able to keep that the race course. And even with the 1,200 plus miles that we have proposed, we only had about 40 miles of pavement on that section. So that could increase, it could decrease, depending on what we have to do. But like I said, we'll keep you guys updated. Just keep checking out the website, and I'll post as much stuff as I possibly can, and I'll be relaying multiple times a day, back to the office. So.
Well, let's talk a little bit about other things. So let's talk about guys got to check their frames and all the kind of things to do with tech. Let's let them know they need to get a hold of Art Saavedra.
Yeah, correct. If you haven't had your chassis teched, your chassis tag's good for 365 days of your previous inspection. You can call the SCORE office if you're not sure on when it was due. I myself and Art have those lists, so we can relay that information if you need to get it tagged prior to racing the Baja 1000. And then you can contact Art Saavedra. He's out of Vegas, but he travels. He'll do mobile stuff if it's convenient for him. If not, you need to bring the chassis to him. And then we'll also post on the schedule to be able to do chassis inspections down in Baja prior to the race.
Good point. Because I know a lot of guys are asking, and Art, I think, still kind of situated in Vegas. So
yeah, correct. So I mean, if it's convenient for him to travel, or if he's on his way from Vegas to Baja, he'll definitely, he's willing to make a pit stop. If we can get multiple vehicles in one location, if we have a shop or a chassis builder or something like that, it just makes it more convenient for us. We try to knock out as many as we can in one time, and it becomes an inconvenience when we're trying to do 20 chassis inspections the day prior to a race. It just kind of bottlenecks everything up. So the more that we can get done prior to, going down for pre-running and prior to SEMA, the better and the easier it is going to be for everybody.
Yeah. Anything else you can think of? I know you got a big list. And get back, after this 2 days, and just kind of regroup and get your group together, and then head on down south.
Yeah, basically as soon as we're out of this expo, it's going to be all hands on deck, just getting down there. And I've got multiple groups out there right now doing reconnaissance. They're relaying information to me, and I'm tailing them, and then I'm going to have a couple guys tailing me. Basically just cleaning up and double verifying everything. And, if this is your first time going down for pre-running, just talk to some people that have done it before. We put signs on the gates for the ranches, please close gates. Gates closed, come up on it, go through the gate, if it's on the GPS, and, close the gate. We're going through people's land, so we need to be respectful of that. Going through the towns, just pre-run safely. Do it. You be under a controllable speed. It's unnecessary,
And bring some goods with you. You know, bring some water, bring some,
Yeah, definitely.
you know, some canned stuff.
Bring extra survival
Yeah.
supplies.
Right.
With your chase crews growing down, you know, just bring as much supplies as you can. And like I said yesterday, if you're going down there and you're not 100% certain that you're going to have enough fuel to get on a certain section, bring extra fuel. Bring extra fuel for your chase vehicles. You know, it's been known to happen where you'll go down there and you'll be expecting a gas station to have diesel, and you know you're running on a quarter tank, and you get down there and they don't have diesel. So just plan ahead.
Right.
You know, that's all we can really try to push, is that everybody just takes extra precautions and plans ahead, because like I said, we're all battling Mother Nature right now down there in Baja, and it's just better to play it safe. You know, we don't want to see anybody stuck down there during pre-running or anything like that. So.
Well, good point. Well, hopefully, we definitely will keep everyone out there up to date. Dick will be on phone with me and sending me emails, and we'll play them on the show. You know, each Tuesday we can kind of do a update. I'll get together with Dick. You know, that might be a good idea.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And we'll use that as a social media to try to, you know, let you guys know, hey, this is going on, this is going on, and this is going on. And Dick, great job. I know you got a lot of work ahead of you, and you did you know, you started out earlier this year, did a great job at the two events, and the 500, and also you're doing a great job last week at Imperial.
Yeah, thanks.
And that turned out good, you know, incredible. So
yeah, just doing whatever
good
I
luck.
can to, you know, make it run as smooth as possible. So
be safe, like folks out there, like Dick was saying. If you've not been down to Mexico, first time. Another point, pre-running is different than the guys that are in the chase trucks. Remember, you guys are going to meet your guys. It's 2-lane roads down there, and it's trucks, and the guys are running up. Be safe, because they're dangerous highways. And
yeah, they're definitely dangerous highways. And just because we open a course for pre-running, there's a lot of it that's on public roads. So always expect the unexpected. You can come around a turn and there's going to be local traffic coming right at you. So you know, always expect the unexpected. And, you know, there could be areas where they got heavy equipment out there fixing sections of the course, fixing sections of the road, and that's going to change on a daily basis. So like I said, if I give you a green light on one section, you know, I can't guarantee that in 4 days when you come down there after me to go pre-running that something hasn't changed. And all of that feedback needs to come back to us as SCORE. If you're down there pre-running and you encounter something bad on the course, take down some notes, get us a lat long, get us some GPS and coordinates. You know, relay that information to us so we can do everything we can to make it safe and passable for everybody. Because without that line of communication, you know,
that's good.
You know, we just want to make it as safe and as passable as possible. We don't want to, you know, eliminate any classes being able to clear some stuff just because the trucks can clear it or the bikes can clear it. So yeah, if anybody has any major concerns, we need to know about it when you guys are down pre-running. So just keep the lines of communication open.
All right, Dick, once again.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
George.
Dick Gray right here. We're going to go to a commercial, and we'll be right back on Dirt Live. I'm going to play this Tuesday night show, you know.
Okay. We're just recording for Tuesday. That was
Hi, I'm Martin Christensen with All German Motorsports. Been racing SCORE off-road for a number of years, and I've been using the HANDS device for a very, very long time. I absolutely believe in it because I know it saves lives. Not only am I a racer and want to win races, that's obvious, but come Monday morning, I'm a businessman and a father for my family. I want to be there on Monday morning. For me, this is the best solution. It's super simple to put on. It goes right on. Very fast as well to connect to the helmet. Has a super nice slide mount. It just clicks right in. You don't even know that it's there when it's fitted properly. Another reason why it's very comfortable is once you're seated in the car, the sliding tethers in the back allows you full movement on your head with no restrictions. Another thing that I like is that it's super easy to get in and out of the car. Just cut the belts like normal, get out, and boom, you're out of the car. Just like that, voila, an absolute lifesaver. A great example is Prim SCORE 300. I was standing right in the grandstands, and a fellow racer in class 1 at the time came right over a little infield jump, looped the car. I was only 15, 20 feet away, ran to the car, and the driver was dead. If there's any way anybody out there can prevent anything like that from happening by wearing a simple device like this, I'd say it must be done. Neither Brian or myself are paid or sponsored by Stand 21. We're just racers who believe in safety.